we've survived the revolving door to get into the lobby. And we have a very attractive waiting area, complete with a Boilermaker himself pounding on some metal. What a great way to greet our guests as they arrive. Again, in this very attractive waiting area. I might remind you that the Union Club Hotel was actually opened in 1929, has been added onto 4 times. Previously, as you would walk in, it was kind of a closed-in feel. They've taken out some rooms and added actually a mezzanine upstairs. Mezzanine, very attractive area for gathering. They have board games that can be played. A variety of meeting areas have been set up, and that would be one of the more attractive. But the thing that does greet you that I want to point out on the floor is the Purdue seal. You know, the university has had over a half a dozen seals. This particular one was created in 1909, and the university used it for about 60 years. 1969 is when it was discontinued, so it was here being used by the university as the hotel was built. And you see the science, technology, and agriculture emphasis on it. That has actually changed in our current seal with a very modern looking griffin, and it has 3 triangles on it, actually no words. And those triangles these days represent current vernacular, and that would be education, research, and service. So a little bit of change has occurred there. Behind me, you see the very attractive front desk. Great place to check into the hotel. And behind it, even more attractive, you just want to stand here and look at it for a while, are the stacks of books. They tell me these are actual books, painted white, with a graphic projected with folks that are related to the university. And currently that involves Amelia Earhart. Here in the lobby, as you check in, you really get another experience. And not only is it the image of Amelia Earhart in this case, but it's the front desk operation. And so here we have some Purdue students. Great opportunity for the HTM students who are looking for experience in the front of house exposure. Bruce White was a graduate of the HTM program and believed in that, and so with all his properties around the country, here's a great opportunity for him to actually train some of the people he's probably going to hire, and he does hire quite a few of the Purdue graduates into his properties around the country. And so now we'll start working our way through the lobby, and as we do that, we look up the steps. These are the steps that go up into the Union building, and that's where we had the boiler station and the browsing room. It's now been converted to really some high-end food offerings, and we'll be going up there shortly to talk about that. But we wanted to walk through the lobby and look down the other hallway, the other way, and this is where the rooms are actually located. 182 rooms. I can tell you now that they've not really changed the size of the rooms, but the decor has really been improved immensely. The decor was getting tired. It really needed to be picked up a little bit, and boy, they've done that. To the left, as you go down here, is the fitness center. Very nice fitness center. They've taken out 3 or 4 rooms there, maybe even 5, to actually put in a fitness center. So, very popular. You'll have to give these rooms a try when you're on campus. As we make our way through the lobby and off to my right, you see another bar area, a full-service bar. What a great place to get a cocktail before or after dinner, meet your friends here in the lobby. In fact, it's referred to as the hidden bar, and it's only open sporadically. And when it's not open, they close the doors, and it just looks like paneling. It looks like paneling and becomes an attractive meeting area. And again, I was in here a couple days ago, and some students were sitting here actually studying. And so it becomes kind of a meeting place for that. They've done a nice job outside, and we want to go out there now and show that to you. Okay, we're outside now in a beautiful outside seating area with attractive furniture. They actually have fire pits when it gets colder, and the things that look like lamps are actually lights as well as heating units. So all year round, you're able to come out here and meet your friends. It's a very nice gathering spot. A lot of the landscaping around here was done by the horticulture department, and so they got involved with the project also. And it's just a great place, again, another option in terms of meeting places that you can have if you come to the hotel. Okay, we have come up the steps, and now we're into this very stylish, very attractive coffee and pastry shop area. And so this is Leaps, a grab-and-go operation. So from early in the morning to late at night, hotel guests, or anyone for that point, can stop by and get a specialized cup of coffee, a smoothie, pick up some pastry if they like on their way to class, or as they're waiting to get back onto the road. And then there's a nice, very nice divider between the Leaps operation, great name Leaps, for Neil Armstrong's leap. Between Leaps and the BoilerUp Bar, we have this nice divider with a variety of Purdue memorabilia. They have borrowed all these items from the University Archives department to kind of provide great reminders of the university. I can't help but point out one basketball player, number 34, 1973 to 74, Frank Kendrick. Frank and I met each other when I was here my first year in Wiley Hall, and he was an aspiring player on the Purdue basketball team. Went on to play in the NBA, just a great guy. He eventually came back and coached, and now he's down in Indianapolis. But a very nice divider, which gets us from the Leaps area into this area, bourbon and whiskey room, and it's another meeting area, another meeting spot, which leads into the BoilerUp Bar. Again, another full-service bar, but this area right here actually used to be the boiler station. If you were here in the last few years or so, you knew the Alumni Association had this space. Before that, this was the offices of the director of the union. So Dale McHenry and Bob Mindrum both had their offices in this corner right here. You can kind of tell where you are based on windows. The beautiful upswept windows, they really have maintained many of the architectural features. And so this is where they would have been. Over there would have been a conference room. I can tell you I led many of my senior staff meetings in that corner in that conference room right there. So a lot of memories coming out of the BoilerUp Bar area. Okay, as we walk out of the BoilerUp Bar, I want to give you some logistics, and that is that right here is the east entrance to the Union Building. And so the Grant Street Garage is right across the street. I think many of you have probably come up this very same staircase many times. You can still go downstairs or come up, but as you come up the stairs, here you'll find the kitchen that services our new modern bistro, as well as the BoilerUp Bar. Folks that are in the lobby, you can order snacks and things from this particular food preparation area. Another opportunity for our students to get training and internship experience in the food side of a lodging operation is provided here. They actually have a chef's table also. So if you're looking for a specialized experience, available by reservation, but the chef can talk to you as he's making the items. You get a variety of wine pairings and flights of bourbon or flights of beer if you want to try different things with your food. Just a great dining experience right there. And it is then connected to 811 Modern Bistro. 811 has that unique name to it, 811 Gemini 8, Apollo 11. Those are Neil Armstrong's two flights. And of course, as a Purdue Boilermaker, you know that it was Apollo 11 that landed Neil Armstrong on the moon. And so we're going to work our way into 811 right now. 92-seat modern bistro, very popular with our hotel guests, and actually the local community is starting to catch on to it also. This is the area that actually was the Visitors Information Center the last few years. Prior to that was the browsing room. In fact, this is all part of the 1936 addition to the Union Building. And so the anniversary drawing room is above us. Below us are the bowling alleys, all a part of the 1936 addition. But again, to be in tune with the times, the renovation wanted to capture the architectural integrity, but it wanted to bring it up into a modern experience. And they've done that very, very nicely. In fact, there's a great picture we found in the debris looking this way. It really is this particular area. In fact, they have very thoughtfully maintained some bookshelves. These are the original bookshelves that were here in the browsing room back from 1936 or so. And there you see the classification, fiction, travel, all in this particular area here. So a lot of time and attention has been dedicated, again, to maintaining a lot of the integrity and the historical features of the building but bringing it into the modern time.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Well, we hope this gives you a feel for the new renovation. It's just been a grand transformation to a very attractive offering that you'll have to make it your stop when you come back to campus next time. And we hope this will help out. And so on behalf of Michael and the Alumni Association, hail Purdue.